Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to do something a little bit different. Today we're going to do an expose video. We're going to do a video talking about Graham Stephan's recent move to Las Vegas and the real reason why he moved there. So as you guys probably know, Graham Stephan is a YouTuber that talks a lot about personal finance. And this guy does everything he possibly can to make good financial decisions. And I have to give him a lot of praise for the amount of discipline that he exercises in his daily life and how he's lived his life so far, despite the amazing amount of income that he's been earning. Lately, though, it seems like he's been going a little bit more extravagant. He's been buying more property in Las Vegas, buying some property in Los Angeles, and all these properties are over $1 million. So what's going on with him? Why is he adding another property? And is now the right time to add these properties because the markets are so crazy? There's a lot of uncertainty. What's going on? Well, I'm going to share with you the numbers behind Graham Stephan's recent deal in Las Vegas and how this is by far one of the best decisions that he's ever made. And we're going to look at the numbers right now. So as you all know, as US residents, you pay two types of income tax. You pay income tax to the federal government and also to your state government. In the case of Graham Stephan, because he lives in California, he's definitely paying California state income tax. And this, unfortunately, for anyone living in California is a horrible, horrible thing because California has some of the highest state income taxes in the world. It's almost equivalent to some national income tax levels around the world. California charges 13.3% tax on income over $1 million. And Graham Stephan, over the last couple of years, has definitely built up income in excess of $1, $2, $3, and actually $4 million. So Graham Stephan is making money, but he's also paying a ton of tax in California. But if he goes and now he changes his tax residence to Las Vegas and that becomes his primary residence, he's going to save himself a ton of money. So this is by far one of the biggest reasons probably why Graham Stephan is moving to Las Vegas. Let's take a look at the numbers and see just how much money he's saving and how brilliant this move is for him. So as I said, California has some of the highest income tax in the US. It has a progressive tax system, but at the highest level of that, over $1 million of income, you're being taxed 13.3%. Graham Stephan, he's earning so much money. Let's not worry about how much incremental income tax he's paying. Let's just assume that he's going to be net over $4 million and base all our calculations off this $4 million. And this number is not something I'm making up. In his recent video, how much money he makes with 2 million subscribers, he goes over his exact income in 2018, 2019, and 2020. And I have to say, some of these numbers are just amazing, eye-watering, crazy numbers. So in 2019, Graham Stephan made $1.14 million on his first channel. Some people would think that's enough, but not Graham Stephan. So he started another YouTube channel. On his second channel, he made over $170,000. In addition to that, he created some program sales where he made over $500,000. This is courses teaching you how to be a real estate agent, teaching you how to start your own YouTube channel. And then he also had sponsorships for another $50,000 and then affiliate marketing for another $40,000. So in total, just on YouTube, Graham Stephan made over $1.9 million in 2019, which is crazy. In 2020, he shared his numbers so far. It's just October right now. Keep that in mind, folks. In his first channel, he's made over $1.583 million just through his first primary channel. In his second channel, he's now up to $297,000, almost $300,000 in his second channel. And then if that wasn't enough, he started another channel doing a podcast. He's now making over $8,000 for that channel this year. In total, from just these 3 YouTube channels, via advertising, he's grossing over $1.889 million this year, and it's only October. On top of that, he has program sales, sponsorships, and affiliate marketing, and he's saying that that's in total, including his ad revenue, coming in at over $4 million. So in October 17th, Graham Stephan is already on track to make over $4 million this year. So I can't keep track of how quickly this guy makes money. Let's just assume that he's done for the rest of the year. He's going to make $4 million this year and base our numbers off of that calculation. So Graham Stephan gave us a house tour of his house in Las Vegas and he let us know how much he paid for the house. So let's take a look at these numbers. So he said that he bought the house for a little bit over $1.4 million. We can assume that he's taking out a 30-year loan and we can assume that his interest rate is about 3%. So taking all that into account, we arrive at a monthly mortgage payment of about $5,000. So this house in Las Vegas, this $1.4 million house in Las Vegas is costing Graham Stephan about $5,000 a month. Now let's look back at his income. So if you look at California state income tax, on every $1 million you're making, you're paying 13.3%. So if you do some math, that works out to be $133,000 in taxes you're paying per $1 million that you're making. In the case of Graham Stephan, he's not making $1 million, $2 million, or $3 million. The guy is making in excess of $4 million. That means in taxes alone this year, just on $4 million, Graham Stephan will be paying $532,000 to California. But with his new house in Las Vegas, which is costing him $5,000 a month, he can now change his tax residence from California to Las Vegas. And because all this YouTube income is earned remotely, he can claim that he generates that income from Las Vegas. It's not really tied to one business or one location. That means this $5,000 a month house, which is costing him about $60,000 a year, is going to save Graham Stephan over $470,000 this year alone. So not only is Graham Stephan getting a free house in Las Vegas, he's also getting an additional $470,000 this year in tax savings that he can reinvest in his channel or put into his growing portfolio. So bravo, Graham Stephan, bravo. Amazing job on your YouTube channel so far, an amazing business decision by moving to Las Vegas. There's great weather in California, great people in California, but the income tax is a little bit ridiculous, and there's a lot of things going on with the government there that I'm not such a big fan of. So you're seeing a lot of people like Joe Rogan and now Graham Stephan moving away from California. You know, I'm not so surprised. All right, so that was my expose video. It's the first one that I've done. Let me know what you guys think. It's a little bit in jest, but also interesting to look at what Graham Stephan's tax situation looks like and actually how brilliant his move is to go to Las Vegas. If you guys like this type of content, please subscribe to the channel, like this video, and comment below. I'd love to hear what you guys think and what other ideas you guys have for videos in the future. All right, take care, guys. Bye.